Committee hearing is on why isn't the Department of Homeland Security meeting the presidential standard for FOIA. I hope by the end of today we will find that it wasn't, but it is now. It is a policy of the committee to have our mission statement in our opening. So with that, the Oversight Committee, we exist to secure two fundamental principles. First, Americans have a right to know the money Washington takes from them is well spent. And second, Americans deserve an efficient, effective government that works for them. Our duty on the Oversight and Government Reform Committee is to protect these rights. Our solemn responsibility is to hold government accountable to taxpayers, because taxpayers have a right to know what they get from their government. We will work tirelessly in partnership with citizen watchdogs to deliver the facts to the American people and bring genuine reform to Federal bureaucracy. This is the mission of the Oversight and Government Reform Committee. Today's hearing follows an 8-month investigation into what we believe are abuses of procedures at the Department of Homeland Security. This matter could have been resolved in July of 2010 when DHS first was confronted with allegations of political interference with FOIA process. And I might add that came from the Associated Press and others who looked into this. The Chief Privacy Officer, we believe, misled committee staff in 2010 briefing. If not for a whistleblower, the truth of the matter may never have come to light. That whistleblower was asked to clear her office, lost her job and title and responsibilities, was moved to a smaller office with narrower responsibility the day after she testified. That concerns us that the Department of Homeland Security is not taking their responsibility to the hardworking men and women in the FOIA department to this day. The truth of this matter is that the Secretary's political staff did approve significant releases. They delayed they delayed responses, they withheld documents, they conducted weak searches, and by that I mean non-professionals searched their own documents using their own selected keywords and did not in fact avail themselves of the career professionals who were there long before them and know the system. Documents and witness testimonies show that the Chief Privacy Officer's statements from September 2010 are indefensible, yet several of them appear in her testimony at this hearing today. She continues to insist that the policy implemented in September 2009 was intended to merely make political staff aware of significant releases. The bottom line is responses could not go out the door until a political appointee said so. And the problem that the Department has not accepted accountability for. The disparity between the Department's FOIA compliance and the President's promise about transparency and accountability is stark. The committee is committed to getting to the bottom of the abuses of DHS and making sure that the politicalization of the transparency issue does not metastasize, that word I can do, throughout the Federal bureaucracy. The Chair is further concerned that there was a requirement we've discovered through whistleblower and documents that in fact one of the most important issues that came wasn't just the document related to FOIA, but in fact who was sending it, whether it was a political individual or the press. That reeks of Nixonian enemies list, and this committee will not